According to a brand new report, the release date for Black Panther 3 has been revealed, and well, if you were, like me, betting on February of 2028, because that just makes a whole lot of sense and creates a lot of synergy, good news! It looks like it's February of 28, and we even know when production is going to start. So multiple reports have come out recently from actual, trades that Black Panther 3 is seeing rather good production updates from Ryan Coogler, who of course has been writing the film, and we already know that Denzel Washington is in it. So in regards to this, they were looking at Marvel's upcoming slate, and they heavily hinted at the fact that the film is coming out in 2028. This was followed by Jeff Snyder talking about it, and this is what he said, and I quote, "Black Panther 3, that's February 2028, and that's going to start production at the top of 2027, and that will be in theaters February 2028. Okay, so if you don't know what that means, at the top of 2027, meaning early 2027, January, February, about a year to 13, 14 months out before the film, they're going to start rolling cameras. This would obviously mean that pre-production would be happening in November and December of 2026, meaning end of next year. So if this goes as he's stating, this does follow a pattern that's more timely and more on point to what Marvel would want. And also, this puts them deep into post-production of the next Avengers film being Secret Wars, right? So you can see how the slate and the schedule is shaping up, where you can probably assume that the production of X-Men is starting right before that, 4 to 6 months, or slightly after that to hit that May to summer release slot that they have for multiple other films. So I would assume that honestly X-Men is probably going to shoot before it, as I'm assuming that's going to take a lot more time and they want to make sure that the first X-Men outing is right. And February for Black Panther, as I've been saying since the moment they announced that date, makes sense. The synergy with the first one, with what month it is, I mean, you recreate all that, you put it back out there, you're going to pull in crowds, especially if it is true that they are recasting T'Challa, and after Secret Wars, the new T'Challa will just be Black Panther going forward. Shuri remains as the secondary, and then we just continue the story. I think people will be happy to see T'Challa back in the fold, as then there's still plenty of stories to tell, and technically you're not just straight up recasting, right? You bring in a multiverse one, and then he stays as the new one, but the passing of Chadwick and that T'Challa still remains in play. I think that that's honestly the best way to handle it, and then reinvent Black Panther essentially for a new generation. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.